Hi, I'm Matt. I'm a team leader at Prospectus. I've been at Prospectus for about 4 years, starting as a trainee recruitment consultant and working my way up into that team leader position. I think that the main part here is the purpose and why you're doing things. I think that, if you're doing recruitment in a corporate sector, a lot of people would be kind of motivated by the bottom line, by the finance and remuneration and the kind of benefits that are being offered. But I think that's the best thing about working with the charity sector and working with those clients is that a lot of people have such different interests. Some people are really passionate about animals, some people are really passionate about international development, some people are really passionate about homelessness. And speaking to people about their passions and what gets them out of bed in the morning is as much of a driver, and the opportunity that the role presents to them is much of a driver as the salary. I think that's something that's really engaging about working in this sector, is that you're speaking to people about what motivates them, what their passions are, and what they ultimately want to do with their lives. I think the non-commission structure is really important, especially with the sector that we work in. It makes sure that we have the right drivers and motivation to place roles within the sector. We're not doing it for a financial benefit. So it's mainly to make sure that we're finding the right person for the right role that's really going to have that impact that the client wants. I think that really helps us internally as well with how we work with one another. We're not trying to compete against each other. We're not trying to get the most commission. We're trying to work together and make sure we're finding the right people for the right jobs. There's no top shelving of candidates. If you speak to one that's really good, if you have a really great candidate that might be suitable for someone else's position, it's celebrated to share that and collaborate effectively to make sure that we are providing the best service we can to our clients. A lot of the organisations I've worked with, there's been a good variety of organisations, but what Prospectus really focuses on is giving people the opportunity to really develop their specialism in areas of interest. I've got a keen interest in the arts, culture and heritage sector. That's a sector I've been really keen to engage with more. I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of organisations that I really respect, and I've really enjoyed engaging with candidates about those positions. It makes working with them a lot more fulfilling. Throughout my time, I've also developed specialisms and interests that I didn't think I would have. The grants, trusts and foundations sector has been something that I've been really engaged with, working with a lot of organisations who fund a lot of programmatic work in the sector, and recruiting into those positions has been something I've also found really fulfilling. We're currently working in a hybrid model at the moment, so I currently work 2 days a week in the office, which works really well for me. It gives me the opportunity to come in currently with a limited capacity in the office, but it's really good for us to see our teams. I have a lot of passive relationships with people I work with, and over the last 18 months, it has been really tough that I've not had those chats in the kitchen and not, had a quick catch up with them. So being around those people has really helped bring those relationships back, which I've really enjoyed. But working from home has been very good in terms of flexibility. I've been able to go for more runs. I've been able to do swimming at the local swimming pool on my lunch break. Those kind of things really do open up new opportunities and more flexibility with working, which has been really, really great. Aside from my role as recruitment consultant, I have been able to get more involved in a lot of initiatives internally within the organisation. I'm part of the DEI committee. I've written some blogs for marketing. I've also been part of some conversations about looking at new databases and data initiatives internally. So there really is an opportunity for you to not only have your specialisms in your interest with recruitment, but also build upon those interests that you have internally. If you're interested in HR and learning a bit more about that, on training and development, there's a lot of opportunities to get involved with different initiatives internally, be that running events or getting involved with different committees that we have. I think some of the best memories I've had at Prospectus have been some of the socials that we've had. I think they've been really creative. We've done a lot of inclusive socials in terms of making sure people are quite happy to join in. We've been on Pedalo's in Hyde Park and followed up with a game of football. And then we've also done pirate treasure hunts as well, which I think is really quite engaging and exciting. It's a really fun environment to be around. So one of the things I think is really different about Prospectus, and I really respect about them, is that there's a good diversity of people here. Other recruitment agencies I've seen, they do have quite a lot of young professionals working there, whereas Prospectus has people at all different stages of their career. It's very, very helpful and great to get some advice and wisdom from those people who have been doing this within this company for about 10, 15 years, some of them. So having that longevity not only is really great for our clients and they have that safe pair of hands, but it's really good to be guided into new clients and new relationships and how to handle different situations by people that have got significantly more experience than you.